Hey guys, it's me, Mr. 250, and welcome back to Tales of Vesperia. We're back here in the jail, did a little cheating between episodes because I didn't want to spend forever looking for Raven. Apparently he's down here in the jail. That's what I read. Yep, he is over there. Just checking to make sure there isn't anything lying around. Oh. We got an upgraded version of the Transform Bow and a Moon Guard. I think those are both for Raven? Well, I think the Moon Guard maybe can be used for Estelle. Anyway, let's talk to him.
He's actually sleeping. Man, I can't tell if he's brave or just stupid.
Weren't you gonna have a touching reunion with your bestest pal?
No, it's that lieutenant of his. She's scary.
Oh, well, I guess I can see that.
What do you mean?
Well, it's just, she's so serious. Gotta be careful not to rub her the wrong way.
I'm not rubbing anything anyway.
Well, you most certainly can't
Ain't no
please
rubbing.
all the people all the time.
I guess you're right. So what are you doing here?
Oh, just thinking about stuff. Hey, why are you looking at me like that? With all we've been through, I guess I'm just trying to figure out what I should do with myself. But I keep coming up empty. Change wears me out.
You chose your own life. At this point, you should be able to do anything you want.
How do I put it? I already died once. Now I'm thinking about a bunch of stuff. But I guess thinking about settling things with Alexei is enough for now. The rest will probably come out in the wash.
Sounds okay to me.
Speaking of settling things, I filled Estelle in on all the stuff that happened. Guess what she did? She said I had to let her do the same thing everyone else did. So she smacked me on the head. Called it even.
That's hilarious.
That's Estelle.
It kind of hurt, actually. Well, I think I'm gonna catch my shut-eye in here.
Suit yourself. Try not to oversleep for once, though.
Excellent. We've talked to everyone. I find that funny, that after all this time's been over, that Raven's sort of been assimilated back into the group after his treachery and whatnot, that Estelle still went ahead and hit him in the head. I don't know, I find that slightly amusing. Okay, so now we can go to sleep.
Ready to call it a day?
Heck yeah.
You coming too, Repeat? Tomorrow, we fight. Hope everybody can get some sleep.
Repeat, join the party. The sleeping party. I'm really excited. I really like this place we're going to be going to next. Well, actually, I have an idea before that.
Going
Anyway,
already?
we'll work it out.
It looks like things here won't be settled for a while. I had hopes that we'd have the guild ships at our disposal.
I heard they've been having some issues.
It seems they've been unable to decide on a course of action since the Dawn's passing. It looks like I'll be one step behind you again this time.
No hard feelings, no matter which of us gets to Alexei first, right? Oh yeah. Are you done trying to get Estelle back? I mean, she's still a princess. And what about all that stuff with the Imperial succession?
The Council has chosen Yoder as their leader. For all intents and purposes, he's got their nomination for the throne.
Okay. So that's why you don't need to chase her around anymore?
That's not it. It's just that I've finally come to terms with the choices she's made for herself.
Wow, you sure loosened up.
Don't give me a hard time. It's something I've had to struggle with in my own way.
Well, she'd be happy to hear it.
I'll bring the problems of the air and the Blastia to His Highness's attention. He'll be able to come up with some way of helping, I'm sure.
He hasn't noticed it yet, you know, the massive air spike that... Or not air spike, but air spear that covered the area.
As for Lady
I think he knows
Estelle,
there's an issue with the air.
You have my confidence.
I appreciate it. Sorry for being such a pain. Well, I'm gonna get going. See you at Zaude.
As far as anyone is concerned, the capital was retaken because of my efforts. It isn't just with this, though. No one knows the things that brave Vesperia have done for them. They probably never will. Are you satisfied with that?
He's fine. Doesn't need recognition. Do we have everyone? No, we only have these guys. Where's everyone else? Are we supposed to go looking for them, or are they already ahead of us? That would be something to know, definitely. Let's see. Do you have any new stuff? At the very least, I could resupply on items I need. Yeah, life bottles, definitely. We know how important those are. Whoop. Oh, there we go. And I think, yeah, these are all really bad weapons. Minus 521 damage comparatively. Wow, okay. Yeah, oh, wait. A golden helm is better than what I have? What? I don't want it. Actually, wait, no. I guess maybe they do have a small supply of new items. Fancy belly warmer. I guess that's to make them competitive or something, I don't know. Gold leggings. In actuality, it really would be a bad idea to be equipping yourself with gold items like this. Well, yeah, pretty heavy, definitely. It doesn't say it does any better, I don't... Like, it doesn't say it's magical or anything. I'm not sure why it's so good. And let's also sell some items as well that we have. At least some of the crap we have. And we'll only sell the stuff that she can't use that I've already learned. My god, there's so much crap. And we can't sell Deinomos, of course, it's an important weapon. Let's see. Just trying to keep all the important items that we still need to learn. Which I will be getting into eventually. Like I always say, don't worry. I just, let's see, she hasn't learned that? Okay. Oh, what was I saying? Oh yeah, it's just I haven't gotten a good spot to do it where I have time to do it, is the thing. Let's sell body paint. Let's equip that armor as well. I guess it would be better than body paint, but that's about the only thing I could think would be better. Actually, I don't know if these are any better. I think they're worse. We'll leave Moon Guard. I just picked that up. And I know for sure that she's got all good weapons, or good items. Okay, I think we're good. And we've got a good bit of money. Okay, so there's a couple things that we want to do. I think everyone's on the edge of town over here. Sorry about that long shopping spree. I needed to get that out of the way, though I did have a lot of items to sell. Yeah, they're all over here.
Morning, Yuri.
Good morning.
Looks like I overslept a little. My hair is a mess.
Is that all you're worried about?
Sounds like we're all good.
Here you go.
Did we solve Estelle's
pulled it
problems, or
off.
what happened? Oh, we did? Okay.
Now we just need Judy and Estelle.
Here I am. Good morning, everyone.
Oh, morning, Judith.
Were you able to get in touch with Pharaoh?
Yes, but you won't like what he told me about Zaude. He says it's a place that must be left undisturbed by both Interleukeia and humans.
I wonder
Well, that's not gonna happen.
Such an encouraging send-off.
Well, it's not like we can just say, oh, thanks for telling us, and not go. Alexei's at Zaude, and I'm really not in a mood to just let him go.
You're right. Pharaoh will have to understand.
We already came this far. We can't stop now.
Besides, if we just ignore him, the whole world's gonna be in all kinds of trouble.
That's the spirit. Now we just need Estelle. Rita, did you see her?
Estelle won't be coming. She can't fight anymore.
Wait, you don't mean...
The control was a success. But she needs to avoid air interference in order to keep her power from activating.
Huh? But all Blastia need air to work, don't they?
Yes. So I tried the same thing as Raven.
Using her own life energy for power.
Are you serious? I really wouldn't recommend that.
I couldn't find any other way. At least she can use formulas without worrying about air. But it's not just controlling the power of the child of the full moon. Even Arts will use her life. She could be in serious danger if she had to exert herself.
So she won't be coming with us anymore.
And was she okay with that?
No.
Estelle!
Hey! You're just here to see us off, right?
Rita, I'm sorry. Please take me with you.
What did I tell you? You'll lose your life just by using your arts. You could go on living with no problem if you just wouldn't use them.
I sat up all night thinking about what you told me. At first I thought, finally, I'll be able to live a normal life.
Yeah, you've suffered enough. You can rest now.
Thank you, Rita. You all are risking your lives to fight. Even the fate of this world is at stake. Knowing that, my only choice is to fight alongside you.
Estelle.
There are still things I can do for my friends. So I'm asking you, please, take me with you.
I want to tell you no, but you decided this for yourself. I won't turn you down.
Yes, and she doesn't really listen once she sets her mind to something.
Ah, let's take her. Nobody likes having their friends run off to steal all the fun.
Yeah, we'll all help out to make this easy on her.
Promise me one thing. You will never push yourself too hard. Got it?
Well, knowing her, that probably won't happen, but she'll have to agree regardless.
Promise.
All right.
Trying to forbid this bunch from pushing themselves is pretty pointless.
So our next problem is just how to go about actually getting to Zaude.
Don't worry. There's one friend you're forgetting.
Oh? Is he okay?
I told you, he's strong.
Everyone, I also just finished the repairs on the ship.
That's right. Tokenhaga's here too.
So everything's ready. This is it, the final battle.
Yep, okay, right, yeah, Wolf, right. Reunited with everyone. Estelle earned the Determined Princess title. Alright, let's go. Ooh, grown-up kids. Let's not go yet.
Hey, do you mind if I have a gel?
Carol, I don't really think you should eat those unless you need them.
But I can't stop thinking about how good they taste. Or the smooshy way they feel between my teeth.
Love this
I
conversation.
noticed we've had fewer gels lately. You've been snacking on them, haven't you?
I want them so badly I can't sleep. And here you've been eating them while we weren't looking?
I haven't been doing anything like that. Wait, Rita, you were losing sleep over gels?
No, of course not. What are you talking about?
They're not snacks, you know. They might be small, but they're pretty expensive.
I can't say I like their taste or texture very much.
Perhaps they're not too pleasing to a princess's palate.
No, that's not it. I don't think they're that good either.
I'm addicted to their simple taste. You just don't get it.
Gels were made sweet and soft so they'd appeal to children after all.
Are you saying my sense of taste is childish?
What's the matter with that? You are both children.
I suppose that's true. Oh, that's hilarious. Having a discussion over gels. Alright, so before we take off for Zaude, which is, I believe, at the top left of our map, I think I want to head down to the desert, because I remember I was just passively reading online about some Tales of Vesperia stuff the other day, and I found out apparently there's a way to go back to the back-in-town version of Jormungand, that one tower with town with all the flowers and stuff that got overtaken. I think this isn't it, it's on the other side. Ooh, Estelle comes back.
So now we've got the gang back together.
I'm so glad to be with you all again.
Same here.
You must take care not to strain yourself.
You know, one step at a time.
Huh? What's up?
I think Rapide just welcomed me back.
No, Rapide's already off over there.
Should have seen that coming.
Repeat still doesn't like you. Yeah, I wanted to make sure Estelle was in our party before we took off. So first I need to go to the desert. Well, I need to do a few things. So first off, this town is all ruined and stuff, but supposedly you can only do it once Zaude's open. But apparently it closes after you go there, so you have to go there like right now. But apparently you can go to Pharaoh's Crag and there's
why are
something
we
here
again?
There's something here that we can use to go back in time, apparently.
Don't we have other stuff to do?
Well, we've come this far. It wouldn't hurt to just go and say hello to Pharaoh.
I'm hoping he won't be around.
Yeah, I see it up there. It's a little blue thing. And I'm really interested in this because I thought you could never go back to that town, and I really love that town, and I've always wanted to go back to it, so this is interesting.
What's this?
It's like a hole just opened up in the sky.
Oh, that. It is a phantom rift. Pharaoh made it.
Would you care to explain what a phantom rift is?
Rift?
Exactly, that's what I said.
Jormungand, the town where we met Duke, was an illusion that Pharaoh made.
There wasn't anything left but ruins that second time we went there.
It kind of makes sense if what we saw in Jormungand was from the same time as the ghost ship.
Besides Duke, that is.
Yeah, that's probably what happened.
And you say Pharaoh made this thing?
Yes.
It seems like Pharaoh's not around here anywhere.
He's not responding to my calls either.
Hey! What's going on here?
No!
Whoa!
That stupid
Carol,
kid!
you're gone!
Let's go.
Carol, are you okay?
I'm okay. That was crazy.
This is Jormungand.
Or the illusion of it that Pharaoh made.
There's no one around.
Could Pharaoh be here?
Perhaps.
Let's have a look around.
Wow, this is crazy. I've never been back here before. This is really cool because I remember I was so upset the first time I played this and this lovely city was just gone. But let's listen to this and then I can keep talking.
It looks like Baola is back to his old self.
There's plenty of air for him to absorb. He seems to have used it to heal his wounds.
For all the trouble Alexei's caused, he's helping us out in some unexpected ways.
That's not gonna get him off the hook, though.
He can go wherever he likes. With Baul to help us, there's no place we can't follow.
Yes, indeed. Okay, sorry. Taking a quick drink of water. So, this is really cool to me, and I found it interesting as well that it's fully voiced, so it must be a kind of important part. Like, they only voice important to semi-important parts, so I find that interesting. And I think the reason the town was here originally, but the weird time vortex like they were talking about, was because Pharaoh set it up, and it wasn't ever like this. It was always just a big dusty place. But let's take a look around. We do have a save point. Not that that's of too much use, though we could save it just for the heck of it. Okay, let's see. I want to see if there's anything of interest here, or if it's just simply that you can re-see the city. Because, I mean, re-seeing the city's cool, hearing the music's cool, I like that, like, a lot. But, there's something here it would be even cooler.
When someone as strong as Pharaoh tells you not to go messing with Zauda, it makes you wonder.
I wish he'd use regular words when he talked, though.
Definitely. If it's really all that dangerous, you'd think he'd want to make himself clear.
Maybe it was something Pharaoh had difficulty expressing in his own way. He did take the time to warn us. That shows at least some concern for our well-being, right?
You mean that maybe he's
For being
warmed
a
up
jerk.
to us a bit?
Yes.
Maybe. I do find it interesting that the town is completely empty, however. It's certainly different, isn't it? I mean, you come to this town and... Oh, accidentally bumped my desk. You come to this town and, like, it's full of bustling life, and then you come here this time and it's got the atmosphere of the music and everything, but it's a little quieter. Ooh, who's that? Hello there.
What brings you here?
Ah, good. It is
We're
voice.
just travelers passing through.
I'm sorry, but there is no longer an inn or any shops in this town.
Are you here alone?
Yes, it's just me.
You wouldn't happen to be the sage, would you?
The humans of this town once called me that.
Huh? But didn't the sage die?
Shh. This is an illusion Pharaoh made, right?
So that would mean this is actually the Jormungand of 1,000 years ago.
Yeah, I wonder if the lack of a barrier Blastia is the reason everyone else took off.
How perceptive. Blastia cannot easily be acquired, nor do we have the clear Ciel crystal. The children of the full moon should never have signed the pact with the Interlakeia.
Pact?
They agreed to bury most of the Blastia, with the children standing watch over the rest.
In order to protect against the Atafagos.
So then, the ancient civilization didn't collapse. It was sealed up.
Well, I thought you were perceptive, but now I see you actually know nothing.
You're all idiots.
What?
Supervising the use of Blastia. Doesn't that remind you of the Empire today?
Well, Estelle is a child of the full moon, not to mention one of the heirs to the throne.
Wait, so then the children of the full moon must have founded the Empire.
Please, there is no need to speak in hushed tones. The pact will surely be forsaken, unless, that is, all Blastia can be done away with for good.
But people couldn't live like they do now without Blastia.
A certain type of life can be led, even without Blastia.
Yeah, the inconvenient type.
So it has always been. They come to depend on anything that eases the burdens of life.
Yet even knowing that, you helped the people of this town to build a barrier, Blastia?
I too was poisoned by the desire for greater things. I couldn't ignore the convenience.
Now what kind of a sage does that?
To be a sage means only to be rich in knowledge. I too belong to the society of people.
Being a saint isn't a prerequisite for leadership then, huh?
Well put. And the children of the full moon are no different. The role of supervisor will turn into one of absolute authority before long.
What does that mean?
It's pretty clear if you look at what the Empire's become.
Anyway, nothing remains in this village, not even Blastia. You are welcome to stay the night, if you don't mind the ramblings of an old man.
Thanks.
Cool. I don't think we need to stay the night. We're not low in health, although can we open this now? Perchance? It's locked, okay. I wonder... I don't want to take a rest. I was wondering if maybe he had the key. Okay, well that's really interesting though. That's like some unique story that we don't quite get through the normal story. Like, I never knew that before. I've never seen this area. Very interesting, however. But I think we need to continue on our adventure despite this. And I know we're kind of closing on time, but I think I remember what happens next, so we're just going to keep charging along, and I think we'll hit a save point fairly soon. Actually, no. I want to go in the desert as well and fight some fire enemies to get to get that one fire thing we need to make the overlimit trio. Can't remember what it's called. We're just gonna fight enemies until we get it. Actually, here, how about this? I'll go do that, and what we'll do is we will come back... See, we'll come back at this town right here together, and I'll synthesize it, and then we'll go to the, what do you call it? The Zaude, the giant ring thing. So, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye. Hey guys. Okay, back again. I got the required thing I needed. Actually didn't take too long, so I thought I'd throw it in here right at the end because we did have a bit of extra time. So we just go to our, I guess, good extra items, and there's a limit trio, which is an important item. Now we can do level 3 over limits, which I think, yeah, and we'll be able to do all those cool moves now. So we'll be doing those soon, definitely. So yeah, thanks for watching. Next time we'll come back over at, or I guess we'll come back here and travel to Zaude, because I'm not sure if there'll be a cutscene upon getting there. So I'd like to keep you in there beforehand, just in case there is one. Hey, random cow kid. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye. Okay, this extra little bit here apparently popped up. I went into the inn, looking for the save point as usual, and this happened. So let's just read this out in case it's important. I see, so the chief and the others left town this morning. I'm not sure if they left the town, but they did spend the night here last night. And I'm fairly sure that their leader was your chief. I see. Mister, who was that man just now? Oh, he said something about being a member of a guild called the Hunting Blades, I believe. It seems he got separated from the rest of his guild, though. Did Nan stay here last night? Nan? Chill out, Carol. You can't expect him to know that. Sir, members of that guild were staying in this inn, correct? Yeah, they were here till early this morning. Was there a girl with brown hair traveling with them? Actually, I seem to remember someone like that. Yes, she looked to be injured somehow. That must be her wound from fighting with us. Oh no. You don't know that for sure. Those guys get into fights all the time. Hey, Yuri, you think we might be able to... Ow, random hit finger on desk. Hey, Yuri, you think we might be able to... We might be here for the night. Looks like that kid's a mess. Some relaxation might be good for his nerves. You sure it's not just that you're tired and want to rest? Well, there's that too. Sure. Good idea. Let's get some rest. Well, you said it. Wow, there's so much extra crap happening I'm gonna have to tack onto this episode. Nan. Can't sleep, huh? Judith, why are you up? It's so late. I was just watching the moon. The moon? You're worried for that girl? Yeah. You're a nice kid, Carol. I've been in so many different guilds, but I ended up doing a cruddy job in all of them and quitting. So all the guilds just gave up on me. But then Nan, she invited you into her guild? Yeah, but we still haven't made up since we got into that fight. I'm sorry, I'm a member of Vesperia now. I shouldn't be thinking about all this. I don't blame you for it. She's important to you, right? Or how did you... You wouldn't carry around a picture of her if she wasn't important and mumble about her all the time you see her. You knew? I've seen you looking at her picture with that silly look on your face several times now. Oh, I got a friend of mine from the photography guild I used I used to belong to take that picture for me. A little photography on the sly? No, I mean, he just happened to take it as she was passing by. I mean, I guess it works out to the same thing. What a naughty boy, but I don't think it's all that bad, really. Really, I wonder, do you think we'll run into her again? I'm not sure. No, I know we will. I still have to make it up with her. Heh, good luck with that. Well, I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. Oh, yeah, thanks, Judith. Well, that was nice. A rare moment of interaction between Judith and Carol. Such a nice... Ooh, who are you? A whole bunch of knights showed up here a while ago. I was so worried they were here to take over the town again. Oh, okay, you're just random girl. What about you, cat? You're like doing yoga over there. Okay, so this is really the end because I can really save now. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Sorry, I got distracted. Bye!